Hey, I'm Cassie Woodforth and welcome to episode 7 of HubSpot for Beginners. Today we're tackling one of the first things that you need to do when starting with HubSpot, importing your contacts. If you've got a spreadsheet full of leads, let's get them into HubSpot the right way. First thing we need to do is clean up our spreadsheet. So we need to make sure that the first row has column headers that show us what property is going to update in HubSpot. So it needs to be really clear and organized. So for example, I've got first name, last name, email address, their favorite food, and their mobile phone number. Now you might have some custom information in here where there isn't a HubSpot default field to populate. So in that case, you're gonna have to go create custom properties. So make sure you check out that episode to figure out how to set that up first before importing your contacts. Once you're happy with it, we're going to download this as a CSV file. And then we can head over to our HubSpot portal. From here, we're going to head over to CRM, then contacts. And then over to add contacts, we're going to select import. Hit import data, start import. Choose the data that it is. In this case, it is just contacts. Hit next. Choose your file. Choose your file. You can select to create and update contacts. In this case, you're probably just creating new contacts only. And then hit next. It's going to scan your spreadsheet here, and then it's going to start guessing where it's going to map this data to in HubSpot. So you do get a chance to actually check and make sure it's correct before proceeding. So here I can see the first name is being mapped to a contact first name, which is correct. And I can check the rest of it, and we can see here that favorite food doesn't have a property there. So as you can see, I do not have a property for this, so I could actually create a new property directly here. I'm happy enough with that, so we're gonna hit create. How easy is that? And now everything has been mapped. I can hit next. I can give this import a name, and I can also create a contact list for this in case I want to review them in the future. Once you're happy with everything, hit finish import, and then it will start to process. Last thing you want to do is review those contacts and make sure everything came through properly. So I can see my import is now ready. I can head over to contacts, and I can look over my new contacts to see if everything looks right to me. So as you can see here, I do not have the phone numbers here because it's been mapped to a mobile phone number, but in this case, that's what I asked it to do, so that's okay. Importing contacts is the first step to building your CRM. If you're not sure how to clean your data or map it correctly, book a chat with us. Next, we'll dive into how to create lists in HubSpot. See you in episode 8.